guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. Today's video is all about Coachella and the festival tea. We're talking outfits, influencer drama, and more. We're also going to be covering the Revolve Fest and the mess it was apparently. But before we get into all of the tea, let me plug the Hot Tea Twitter account where you can keep up with any updates as well as send us stories that you would like us to cover. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I post. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down anything you want down below. Alright, let's get into the tea. It's that time of the year where everyone is ready to go party, go outside, and live their best life. As hot girl summer is approaching, so are different music festivals, and one of the biggest ones, at least in the influencer/tea world, is Coachella. Coachella has become one of the main spring events where everyone is talking about who is going, what they're wearing, what the tea is, and the actual music and acts are not even the main events for people. It also seems like each year is more dramatic with the number of influencers on the rise, and it's just a hot topic. And this year is extra special because Coachella has not been held since 2019 due to the pandemic. People have been waiting for this. The anticipation was skyrocketing. Speaking of Coachella 2019, remember that little scandal involving James Charles and Sugar Bear Hair and how that situation eventually became Bi-Sister? Fun times. Today, we're not going to be talking about any drama of that scale, but we are going to be talking about some good old petty tea. And speaking of James Charles and Coachella, this year his scandal is not as interesting, but it has to do with his outfit choices again. James has been infamous for his Coachella outfits. You never know which body part he's gonna show. Seems like his butt is still the main asset. This year, though, he's been roasted for looking like Kale and also wearing a temperature map bodysuit and showing a bit much of the South, if you know what I mean. People were commenting how that's inappropriate considering his fans' age. He's also been speculated to have gotten a BBL. We mentioned this a few videos ago. But for the record, I'm gonna say alleged BBL. James, don't come for me, thank you. Someone made a TikTok about the outfits influencers pulled into Coachella and versus the celebrities.
Lots of care and attention to detail to make sure it's perfect. And this is how the A-listers show up.
And James responded to it, saying, "There's nothing wrong with the casual wear, but our jobs are content. If we showed up casual, all of our content would get no engagement. I personally love handing the looks and photos. It's genuinely fun. It's lame that people are trying to make fun of people for having fun with looks."
The fashion at Coachella this year has been a very controversial topic that I'm seeing a lot of different TikToks about. The differences between what influencers wore versus what celebrities wore, celebrities dressing casual, making influencers look stupid. It's all very, very interesting to see people's opinions on this. A lot of celebrities dress casual because they don't want to be spotted. They want to get into the festival, watch the set of a few of their friends. They don't want to post any content and they want to get out and enjoy their day.
It's also worth mentioning that most influencers who make content about their outfits tend to take pictures before they go to the festival and then alter the outfits to make it more comfortable. After all, the location is in the desert. I doubt anyone would want to wear high heels and clothes that limit their movement.
Whereas a lot of influencers do want to get spotted, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Our entire lives and jobs revolve around creating content and getting engagement on that content. I would love to go to a music festival in a casual outfit, but if I posted that on Instagram, it would get zero engagement and all the comments would be like, "What are you doing, girl?" Also, for me personally, I think that getting dressed up for a music festival is cool and it's part of the experience. I genuinely love planning the looks and the accessories and the makeup looks and the photos. Like, it's fun. I don't think it looks stupid to wear a crazy outfit that you want to photograph and feel confident in, and I also don't think it looks stupid to wear a casual outfit. I do think it looks stupid to make fun of people for having fun and expressing themselves.
Someone else who got roasted for the outfit choices was Chamberlain because they were just too simple. She posted pictures of her casual look. She was wearing a tank top and sweats, and people were saying things like, "Why would you wear that? Like, it's nothing special." One user commented, "This is what you wear to Coachella?" To which Emma responds saying yes with a period. We touched on this in one of our previous videos, how celebrities are not trying hard and we're choosing very simple outfits, perhaps not to be spotted and blend in with the crowds, and Coachella's influence on fashion has been happening for a while now. People can't wait every year to see what the celebrities are wearing, and there are always blogs about what new trends are started at the festival. So it's a big thing, and I guess people were having expectations. Influencers, on the other hand, have been shamed for going all out with their outfits, and it looks like people on the internet are not happy with either option. And next in line is our favorite drama queen, Tana Mojo. She has been hanging out with a new guy named Brett. I think they're not official, although Tana has been joking that he is her new boyfriend. Fans have been guessing they've hooked up and fooled around a bit. Tana has not hung out with him recently, at least not shown from her social media, but apparently this Brett guy has been spotted at Coachella, not with Tana, but with Erica Costell. You know, one of Tana's exes. Erica used to date Jake Paul and then Tana, quote, dated him. I think they also had some beef between them, but anyway, now it seems like they have another man in common.
What are the odds that I'm just here minding my business, having some ice cream, and then I turn around and I see Tana Mojo's old man with Erica? What the heck? The influencer world is so small, I'm telling you guys right now.
And moving on to our next festival to discuss, the Revolve Fest. People have been having very conflicting opinions. Some say it was amazing, some say it was a disaster. This event is held by the clothing company Revolve. They are a pricier / luxury company. The festival was first launched in 2015. It's an invitation-only event and it is hosted during Coachella's first weekend. Its location is also in close proximity to Coachella, but they are not affiliated. This year, they had multiple celebrities performing. They had Post Malone, Jack Harlow, Willow Smith, and more. Also, a lot of other companies provide the food and drinks, the entertainment, and so on. For example, Kendall Jenner's tequila company had a stand there and influencers were taking pictures with their drinks, showing off their brand. A lot of the attendees compared the Revolve Festival to Fyre Fest, which was a whole ass disaster. People were flown to an island where they were promised a luxe music festival, and it was nowhere near that. You can check out the Netflix documentary on that. So yeah, people who went to Revolve Fest were complaining about having to wait so much for the buses. Apparently there weren't enough shuttle buses for everyone, and people who were not priority, unlike celebrities and high-profile influencers, were not treated very well. But it seems like this is not the first time that this has happened. Back in 2019, they had a similar situation with the transportation. People believe that certain celebrities and influencers that were invited are paid to promote the event, which makes sense. The whole festival is a big promotion for the company. It's just using influencers instead of traditional marketing. And it's not like we haven't seen anything like this before. Remember all the trips that beauty gurus were sent to by companies like Benefit Cosmetics, MAC, and Tarte? But it seems like Revolve invited much more influencers than they expected / were prepared to have show up. And obviously, they wanted to prioritize some over others. That could explain why some content creators seem to have a much better experience than others. The opinions were either the festival was amazing or it was a disaster. On top of all that, there were comments about how everyone is just there to make content, and in the first few hours, everyone was busy taking photos and making TikToks, vlogs, and networking. But again, that is the whole point of them going there. The creators get to share their experience and make new interesting content for their following, and the brand gets promotion across many different platforms. And that's expected. A few TikTokers said that towards the end of Revolve Fest, it was much more chill, people were having fun, and they weren't as much on their phones. So, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think the brand should have had better organization, or perhaps not invite as many influencers, or maybe some are exaggerating for views? Let me know. And that is going to be it for our festival / events tea for this week. If any of you guys went to Coachella, what was your experience? Also, what are your thoughts on the Revolve Fest? Let me know in the comments down below. And for now, I'm going to leave you guys with this eye bleach to get James Charles's bare ass out of your head.